Join me in cooking ATAMA soup. Welcome to Rema Hope TV. First and foremost, wash your pan, kernel, fruit, and parboil it to get soft. Before, as you are boiling it, you go ahead to pound your ATAMA. That's my ATAMA leaf that I'm pounding. Then I went ahead to wash my protein, my fish, my Pomo. Then after that, I've already gone to check my pan kernel. That's me pounding my pan kernel fruit, okay? So you get this look, okay? Then go ahead and use sieve to sieve your pan kernel fruit in order to get the juice. But this pan kernel fruit, I'm actually using warm water, okay? You boil your water, you make sure that the water is lukewarm water. The reason why I'm using warm water in order for me to be able to get all the oil, understand? Because if you use cold water, you might not be able to get all the oil. So I need my pan kernel juice to be thick and to be juicy, very juicy and thick, okay? So that's why I'm using warm water to sieve it to get the juice, okay? So before doing that, okay, before and after doing that, you will now keep the juice aside because it's the juice that you are going to use in cooking your soup. You are not adding any more water. That's the juice. You can see how it looks now, hey guys. So I go ahead to wash my stockfish. I'm using salt to wash my stockfish because I don't like it. Everybody are going to market, they will touch it and leave it. So I need to use salt in order to kill all the germs, okay? So that's my stockfish. That's me washing my stockfish. So I will go ahead to wash my Uyak. You need to wash your Uyak. Some people don't wash it. Please wash your Uyak because anything that you get from market, you have to wash it. So that's me taking the soft part. Some people only put that soft part, but I'm going to put all my Uyak, okay? Because I need the scent. I need the scent. Always make the soup to be more. So that's my fish, my smoked fish. I'm using salt as well to wash my smoked fish. I'm not going to use hot water. Some people use hot water, but I don't want to use hot water because I don't want all my ingredients to be waste, okay? So I use salt to wash my fish. So you can use salt, but I don't like using hot water to wash my fish, depending on the fish that I'm using. For this one is salt. So that's me going in with my pepper. I have yellow and red pepper. The reason why I'm putting this yellow pepper, some call it semi pepper, okay? Because there's this kind of flavor that it normally gives, this kind of flavor vibe that it normally gives on soup. Like I just want this soup to have this kind of sweet flavor that you don't really, as in, it's not one kind. So that's why I mix my pepper. So I go ahead to wash my meat. In this soup, I'm going to use goat meat. I'm using goat meat, okay? You can use any meat of your desire. You can use turkey, you can use chicken, you can use cow meat, but I prefer goat meat. I don't know why. Maybe because it's healthier, but I like goat meat. If you look at most of my videos, you will see that I mostly use goat meat, okay? It's my choice. It's what I like. So I go ahead to wash my goat meat because I want to steam it. That's be putting my goat meat. That's my crayfish, my ATAMA. I've already pounded my goat meat, my salt, pepper, stockfish, my fish, my Pomo, then Cameroon pepper, Maggi, and my Isam Periwinkle. So I've not washed the periwinkle. I'm going to put it inside the pot because I have to wash it. Then I also had Titus fish. So first of all, we are going to prep this food. I go in with my Titus fish, then with my Pomo, okay, and my meat inside the pot because I want to prep it. So I go in with my salt. You add a little salt to it, not too much, please, not too much. Then I'll go in with my Maggi, with my seasoning, okay? I'm using no cube for this food, okay? So that's my Maggi that I'm adding over there. Then after adding your Maggi, I go in with my pepper, okay? I'll add my pepper. That my yellow pepper and red pepper that I blended. Then I'll add it to my soup. You remain small. I remain a little bit that I will use for the food general. Okay, then I go ahead adding my Cameroon pepper because I don't want this soup to give one vibe of pepper. Okay, so all these things matters when you are cooking. You need to know the type of pepper that you are using for different soup. So I discovered that the pepper was not enough. I needed to add more extra. Then I turn it. Then I will now add my stock fish on top. I don't want to add my stock fish to turn it because I don't want the stock fish to consume all my ingredients. The ingredient I want it to sink only on my meat and my fish. So you go ahead to steam it. That's me steaming my the stock. Then I added my this thing, my Uyak. So I after some few minutes you go ahead to check. I take out the fish because I don't want the fish to scatter. Okay, so that's me turning it. Then I discovered that the water was dry, so I needed to add a little bit water. I go ahead instead of me adding like natural normal water, I go ahead to add that my juice palm fruit water just for me to steam it though. Okay, you had a desirable amount just for you to steam it. Then I use that one in steaming my meat because in this soup remember that we are not adding extra water apart from the palm fruit juice that we got. Okay, so after doing that, I now went to check and my meat was done, everything was okay. So this is the water of my soup. You had the desirable amount of water from your soup. It's not natural water, you can see it's that palm juice water that I'm adding over there. So I had it like that's how I want my soup to be. That's the desirable amount of it. Then I go ahead to add my fish and my remaining pepper. Then you go ahead to add my crayfish. That's my crayfish. From there you can add your remaining Uyak to the soup, of which I've already added. Then I add my desirable Maggi to it. Then I stir the food. You cover it for it to boil for a while. Then I went ahead to wash my periwinkle. That is my isam mfi in my language. Okay, so you make sure that you wash it very well because this mfi it's always dirty. You can see how I'm shaking it with salt. Okay, so that I don't want the isam to be dirty. I want to make sure that all the impurities are out. Then I go ahead to add my isam. Okay, by that time my soup has already boiled. Then I went ahead to add my isam. Then I added my fish, my Titus fish that I've already seasoned before. Okay, then you now cover it for a while. Cover it, allow it to boil till you make sure how much this soup is giving. Oh, my soup is ready. It's ready like this. Then the last thing that you add is your ATAMA leaf. Okay, you can see that's me adding my ATAMA leaf. One more, the soup is ready. And when you finish adding your ATAMA leaf, you boil it like 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, you allow it to get boiled like 3 to 4 minutes. Your food is ready. You can use this food with a bar or fufu. Please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, the soup is ready. Almost is ready like this. So you can try this my method and tell me your outcome on the comment section. Thank you.